Hi, this your girl Glam God. I'm bringing a review today on this horrible hair. This hair that I decided to choose to use, and matter of fact, I know I've been saying that I'm going out to all my Facebook family. I know I've been saying for the longest time that I was going to bring like a video on how most girls be buying hair weave that doesn't matches the leave out, because for those who know why I just not did that, you do hair, or either you do it out of your house or whatnot, and you know how I feel about that. If you getting a hair like a yaki texture, knowing that you got a silky texture, and you putting yaki underneath silky, then it might be okay because you can flatten the yaki out. But if you get a silky texture and you got a yaki texture type hair, let's get it together. That's all I gotta say. That's the only thing I have to say about that. This hair that I have now, it's a yaki texture, and my hair is more of a silk texture when it's relaxed. I do believe in relaxers. I don't have nothing wrong with relaxers. Do I relax mine every 6 to 8 weeks? Probably not. I probably wait until like myself. I wait until I can't pull a comb through the nap. So that's just me. I have to let it get a little kinky before I put a relaxer in there, because to me, I just don't like the habit. Like, well, I'm like, okay, I can still control the naps that is showing. They're not hurting me when I comb it, so I can handle that. I can manage that. I don't have a problem with it. So by saying that, I'm cool with relaxers. Girls who wear natural hair, I have no problem with it, but that's another video to come, the relaxed versus natural, because I remember a girl that went to school with me. We wasn't in the same grade or class or anything like that. It was just that she had made a Facebook post because she's natural, and the Facebook post was that, what was it? She said like, well, look, well, I'm making up my own saying, but this is basically how it went. Well, looky. I know I sound like one of the Braxtons, Trina, I think. Well, looky. The boys want to holler at me because now my hair is straight. But when it was kinky, they didn't want to say nothing to her. So like when it was in a fro mode, which on her, it looks cute. I kind of like her hair because it's got the little soft coiled curls. So if I was that type of natural, yeah, I'll do it. But I'm kind of back to my roots natural. So I believe in relaxers. I firmly believe in relaxers because I have such nappy hair. When my mama used to comb my hair, and you know them combs that you get out of the drugstore, and when you comb somebody's head and all the teeth just start breaking out of it, that's the type of hair that I have. Or even if she used to buy the rubber comb and the teeth didn't break out of it, but they'll start bending and twisting, that's the type of nappy shit hair I got. But when it's relaxed, child, I look like I got something in my blood. I ain't gonna say what. I know what y'all was thinking because it was on top of my tongue, but I ain't gonna say it. But it looked like I got something in my blood when I get me a relaxer now, because my edges be so smooth and so pretty. Then I take a little toothbrush sometimes and make me, you know, little baby hairs on the side. Definitely when I like to pull it up into a ponytail, that's another story. Anyway, let me get on with this hair review. Okay, this hair is called Milkway Q. This hair sucks motherfucking ass. Yeah, I just want ham just for a second. It sucks because of the fact that it bushes. It doesn't wrap great. I just don't know. This hair sucks. It sheds a lot. I got this hair in a 14-inch. I have had, now me, myself, and I, which is a corporation of people, I don't mind putting in a weave and trying to deal with it or fight with it for however long I have to. But this is a glue-in technique, and I'm going to tell you how I did my glue-in. I'm going to try to keep this under 10 minutes because I got to get dressed and be somewhere. So, I glued it in on Elmer's glue. For those who don't know, you can use Elmer's glue after you have done a mold wrap, which is molding your hair down with gel, making sure it's really hard and everything. You put Elmer's glue, which is school glue, on top of the head. Make sure your hair is completely dry. Then you put the Elmer's glue across, a nice thin coat of it, not thick goopy because it'll make it re-wet again. So just a nice thin coat. And when you put the Elmer's glue on there, it acts as a glue protectant. So when you wash it off, the tracks just automatically slide out. You ain't got to tug, you ain't got to pull, you ain't got to do this, you ain't got to do that. You can put as much glue on it as you want to, hair glue that is, which is the black glue, not the white glue, not the Elmer's glue. You can put as much black hair glue on it as much as you want to. So, blase blah, getting on down to the point. I have had this hair up ever since December 26th. And me and my boyfriend had went out, and at that time when I put it in, it was like 14 inches. And I noticed that he said that he liked it. He haven't seen it cut, so I cut it into a bob because basically the hair was shedding so bad that I bought one pack now. One pack. Now I gotta give it that. One pack. I start all the way from the back of the nape area, and it stopped it to about right there. And I had used 2 pieces of Janet's tracks. And it worked it good for like a few days, like 4 or 5 days. Then after 4 or 5 days, it just started shedding like if I had a debilitating disease, like if I was dying. Because after my boyfriend left, I noticed like, okay, this don't look as full no more. It looks really thin. So I decided to cut it into a bob. When you have hair, and I'm not trying to mess it up as much as possible, but when you have hair that can stand up on its own, if you just sit down and just lean your head back onto a chair or something and get up and it's just standing up without pumping up or Aquanet, then that hair is not a good brand of hair, just to let you know. And I do not advise nobody, if you're gonna buy Milky Way Q, it's good for a bob. It's good for a bob. Sew-ins, no, I wouldn't recommend it. This is my hair review on Milky Way Q. I'll get back to you on some other videos. But this is the bob that I did cut it in. Just to give you a little look. Don't make fun of my naps. Ugh. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Okay, thank you. And once again, if you don't love yourself on the inside, then how the fuck you gonna be glamorous on the outside? So, love you. Deuces. Bye.